Hey, have you ever played a game where you just felt like winning was inevitable? This morning I was walking the dog and I had the thought that my business was in a place where winning was inevitable. But I'm going to tell you why that was wrong, so stay tuned.
Look, insurance sucks. I'll just make it suck less.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Brad Hannon here, and welcome back for another video. If you're new here, we created this channel specifically for health insurance agents to polish their skills, make more sales, and ultimately make more money by selling health insurance. And today I want to talk to you about something that is a little bit different than we ordinarily talk about. It was just a thought process that I had this morning that I immediately thought, you know what, this is something that I should share because this is something that I never would have thought 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, 10 years ago. It's probably the first time I've ever had this thought. It was kind of revelational. So I'll just jump right in. I'm coming off of a week, little kind of business / getaway. I mean, there was a lot of fun had. It was we were on a trip to Victoria, British Columbia, with an insurance carrier that took us out there. So it was a good time. Obviously some business was conducted, but anytime you love what you do, right? It doesn't feel like you're doing any work. I played some golf, had some fun, did some networking, met some great people, and big shout out to United American for that trip. It was pretty incredible. So I was getting home. I got home late last night. This morning, walking the dog, I was just thinking how blessed I am in this business, how blessed I am in this industry, and how far I've actually come. And I had this thought that really was eye-opening. The thought was really simple. It was kind of, man, I really feel like at this point in my business life, right? Not with this agency specifically, not just with any of the other agents, not with anything tied to one specific business or even one person in myself. It's more so I just felt winning is inevitable, right? I had that thought. I said, winning is inevitable. That was a great video title. Like in my head, that's how my brain works, right? That's a great video title. And I said, but like kind of dissecting that thought, I feel like I'm at a place now where winning is inevitable, right? You can't stop it. And it tied directly to, when a game is so lopsided and there's just 2 minutes left and there's just nothing the other team can do, right, to win. Even if they take the whole starting lineup out, they're not going to lose the game. And at that in that moment, you have the feeling where, man, I just know that I'm going to win. Well, what's crazy about that thought is I was like, wait, why now do I feel like that? That's not okay. You're thinking like, what do you mean that's not okay? That's a great thought. You're right. That is a great thought. But you know when and where you're supposed to have that thought? You're supposed to have that thought before you start. You're supposed to have that thought in the very beginning. And I'm thankful that I have that thought now. And I've had it for a while, of course, and there are certainly, times where I'm very optimistic or very positive or very, I feel a strong belief about a certain thing or about, being successful in this. But this was just kind of revelational because I thought very quickly, this feeling should be the same feeling. Like, remember the way that I'm feeling right now so that down the road when I start in a new opportunity or I start in a new business, I start a new, venture, whether it's personal or business related, if you can tie that emotion into the belief of there's no way that I can lose. Will there be trials and tribulations? Will there be ups and downs? Will there be, rights and left for that matter? Of course there will. But today I truly feel like winning is inevitable. And it's not because of where I'm at in business. It's not because of, the things I've done. It's not because of the things I learned that I know now that I didn't know then, right? That is an inherent belief in myself and that I'm right where I need to be. And so I just want to encourage you today with this quick video. If you are waiting to get to a position or get to a level where once I've made 6 figures, let's say, right? When I've hit that 6-figure mark, or when I've hit that $250,000 mark, or $500,000, or when I've hit that 7 figures, man, that's when I'll feel that winning is inevitable. Well, I'm here to tell you that if you can't capture that feeling before you get there, right, and put yourself in the position of, like, man, what is it going to feel like when I have made 7, 8, 9 figures? Okay, when I've made that 9 figures and I feel like winning, like I can't lose, right? Because I guarantee the individuals out there that have made 9 figures, they know that the moment you have that feeling of you can't lose, you will, right? And you've got to continue to believe that you'll continue to win, but not based on your circumstances, not based on your surroundings, but just based on an inherent belief in yourself. So I hope that encouraged you today. You know, winning, I believe, is inevitable for each and every one of you, but you've got to believe it now, and you can't wait until you have gotten halfway, or you've kind of arrived, or you've sold your first policy. You need to have that belief even before you start.
I'm a health insurance hustler. Bradley Hannon's the name. I'm here to teach these agents how to play the game. I'm a health insurance hustler. One thing you should know about me, I'm